What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another transfer update video. Just over a week to go until the summer transfer window closes. Arsenal fans waiting to see if any more business gets done after that great start to the window with Jesus, Zinchenko and Vieira. Are we going to make any more major signings before this window closes? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video and let me know in the comments what you think about what we've spoken about today, people. Are Arsenal set to make a late raid on Lazio for this star midfielder, Milinkovic Savic? Now, we spoke about him earlier in the transfer window. 27 years of age, was the Lazio captain for much of last season. Over 20 goal contributions last season, 11 goals and 11 assists. Really changed his game a lot last season, getting into the opposition penalty area a lot more. And listen, he's been highly rated for a number of years, was linked with a move to Manchester United a few years ago. And it's believed Milinkovic Savic is willing to leave the club this summer. Apparently, he's made it clear that if a suitable offer comes in from the right club, he is willing to leave. Now, apparently, Lazio looking for around £50 million for him, close to 60 million euros. According to reports coming out of Italy today, he is Arsenal's number one target, and they're trying to say this is why Arsenal have not yet made the move for Yuri Tielemans, because Milinkovic Savic is the number one priority. Now, we heard yesterday that Arsenal are on a financial fair play watch list at the moment. Losses of over 230 million over the last 2 years, which basically goes hand in hand with the fact that we've hardly sold any players for substantial amounts over the last couple of years. Obviously, 150 million spent last year, already 120 million spent this year, with no real major sales. So can Arsenal afford to go to Lazio and maybe drop £50 million on Milinkovic Savic? Now, I just want to ask you briefly, would you be happy with Milinkovic Savic at Arsenal? Would you prefer him over Yuri Tielemans? He's a big, imposing figure. Very good goal stats last year. Like I said, 11 goals, 11 assists. Is he somebody that you would prefer to see come to Arsenal? 27 years of age, very physical presence. Him and Thomas Partey would certainly give us extreme power in the middle of that midfield. So let me know what you think about Milinkovic Savic. Let's do daily Yuri, people. Every day we talk about Yuri Tielemans. Ben Jacobs doing a report today, and look out for Ben Jacobs. I'm planning on getting him back on the channel next week for a transfer special, so big up to him. He's reported today that Arsenal are still in prime position to sign Yuri Tielemans. I'll believe it when I see it, people. He's saying that Arsenal have agreed personal terms since January of this year and are just still waiting to complete the deal. What are they waiting for? I don't think anybody quite knows. But for whatever reason, the deal has not been done yet, and we're all kind of sat here wondering what is taking so long to complete this deal. Now, is it a case of, as we just said, are they trying more for maybe a Milinkovic Savic and Tielemans is the backup plan? A lot of the reports saying that Arsenal cannot buy a Tielemans until they get rid of a few players, clear the wage bill, then they can go and get him at the end of the window. We all know he was left out of the Leicester team at the weekend, and it looks as if he'll be on the move if somebody stumps up the cash. They want about £30 million for him. It's believed you could even potentially get him for as little as £25 million. Now, I've said many times, Yuri Tielemans is not the ideal midfielder in my opinion, but he's definitely an upgrade on some of the midfielders that we've got. Outside of Thomas Partey, you could say he would be our second best midfielder. The thing is, will he suit that role that Mikel Arteta wants from him? So we'll have to see, but that is the latest on Yuri Tielemans. Let's look at players potentially leaving. Nicolas Pepe, I think we all know he is on his way out of Arsenal. Fabrizio Romano confirming yesterday, Arsenal are in advanced negotiations with Nice for him to go to Nice on loan. The only thing delaying this move at the moment is how much they contribute to the players' wages. He earns £130,000 a week, and Nice are not able to pay all of that wage. So it will be a case of just agreeing how much they're going to pay towards his wage for the rest of next season. So it looks as if he's on his way to Nice on loan, just a loan, no option to buy. And it looks as if that deal is going to happen. Nicolas Pepe looks as if he's on his way out of Arsenal. As I said, no option to buy is probably because Arsenal want him to go there, do well, hope that we can get an improved price for him. Unlike when Guendouzi went to Marseille with an agreed price where he was probably worth double, treble that, but we'd already agreed the deal. So Nicolas Pepe on his way out of Arsenal, it seems. Final player that obviously we've spoken about over the past couple of days is Wolves winger Pedro Neto. Now, I spoke about it in detail on the stream a couple of days ago. For me, would be a fantastic signing. I think most of you agree that you would love to see him. Some of you were saying maybe not, doesn't have the best goal contribution. I just think the sky's the limit with him. I think he's got huge potential. He's 22, he's silky, he's skillful, he's got goals in him. I think he suits the Mikel Arteta style of football probably more than Nicolas Pepe. It's believed that Wolves want £50 million for him. Arsenal's initial inquiries are at around 35 million. Surely you would think they agree somewhere in the middle, 40 to 45 million pounds. Some people saying that's expensive, but, you know, they've just sold Morgan Gibbs-White to Forest for 42 million. This is a player that has mainly only played in the Championship for Sheffield United. So I think the going rate for a decent winger at that age is easily that kind of money, especially with the fact Neto signed a 5-year contract last summer. He's in the Premier League. He's 22. He's a Portuguese international. There's going to be premium on him. So I can understand why Wolves are asking for that kind of money. I think if Arsenal were to get this deal done, it would be a fantastic piece of business. He adds something a little bit different to us. And you know, I think we need 4 wingers considering we are in Europe this season. And with Nelson injured, Pepe on his way out, kind of leaves us with Smith Rowe, Martinelli on the left, and only really Bukayo Saka on the right. So Pedro Neto for me is an absolute must-get. Short and sharp today, people. Not a great deal of transfer news. Just thought I'd go over what is on out there. So make sure you like the video, comment on anything we've discussed. I will be back with the streams, obviously towards match day over the weekend, but there wasn't a great deal of transfer news out there today. Gone a little bit quiet at the moment, people. I'll be back tomorrow. Make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all tomorrow, people. Bless.